Why, hello there, folks. Welcome to another round of Modern. On the left, we have Christian Fuller playing Amulet Titan for, I think, the third week in a row on camera. Versus Billy Mitchell of the Dark Depths podcast playing Grixis Death Shadow. He has a companion, it's Gigantha. We forgot it for game one, but that happens. That's okay. That's right, folks, of the Dark Depths podcast. A podcast for the Modern and Legacy formats, and sometimes Pioneer. They sometimes talk about that on there. And I definitely recommend you listen to that podcast if you haven't already. It's a good show. This is coming from a guy who doesn't even really play Magic too often anymore, and I still actively listen to it. Like, it's a good show. Alright. Christian has a Steve on the board, a Soccer Tribe Elder. Naming Shaman with that Cavern Souls there. Right, Billy going to fetch with a Scalding Tarn here. He's then going to cast a Thoughtseize.
It's very disappointing, and I wish you wouldn't. Well, we all get disappointed.
We'll get a Surveil trigger. See Dryad and Green Sun's Twilight. Brand new card from Phyrexia, all will be one.
Probably not, but like at least
The text box. The paragraph on this one's a little long, so I'm just going to look it up and read it to you. Instead of me going off my memory and getting probably something wrong. Green Sun's Twilight. Reveal the top X plus 1 cards of your library. Choose a creature card and or a land card from among them. Put those cards into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. If X is 5 or more, instead put the chosen cards onto the battlefield or into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So it's kind of cool. You can like use it to look for like Titan or lands or anything. One of the 2 new cards from the set that Amulet is going to be playing around with. The other one is Mycosynth Gardens, where there's a version on the deck now that's not playing Dryad, which makes me sad. I love Dryad as a releasing curve. Well, there's a 1/1 Death Shadow on the board.
Oh, I have 4. They're all lands, that's fine. Yeah, I'm sure.
Looks like we're going to be getting a Steve activation here.
Transmute.
Alright, Dryad on the board. Transmuting for a pack.
Oh, you have to that. Yep. Card.
Scalding Tarn is land for turn.
Go to combat? Yeah. No blocks.
Cracking in with an innocuous 1/1 Shadow. We will be fetching. Probably going down to 9 here.
Yeah.
Christian will take 4 damage.
Take 4? Yeah. 15. Yep. You have 3 cards in graveyard. You can go after that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interestingly, not going for the Summoner's Pact here. Let's see, he has the mana to cast Titan. Ooh, the Thoughtseize is big. Takes the Pact. So I'll trigger. Bins the Shadow.
I'm at 7.
Goes down to 7.
I'm gonna fetch
So fetch down to 6.
4.
And down to 4 after that. Surprised Christian didn't go for it. Maybe afraid of a Drown in the Lock.
I'm going to go to combat.
Yeah.
And cracks in for 9 here.
And you're swinging for 11? Yeah. Right? Or 9. You're swinging for 9. Suppose I'll take 9.
What's that? You're at 6?
Yeah.
I'm awkward about doing that.
Sure.
Okay, Ledger Shredder coming out. Christian is going to draw an Amulet. Not what we want to see at this point.
You were like in here for a bit.
Nah, we like just set up. Guess there's a minor chance I'm not dead.
Alright, cast the Amulet, passes the turn. Will have to chump block the Dryad into the Shadow.
Go to combat.
Yeah.
So I guess just hoping for top deck Titan.
Take 2, go to 4.
No, I'm taking 2 going to... oh, yeah. Yeah. We're cool. On the same page.
You're cool.
Yeah.
Ooh. If Christian had gone for it with the pack that one turn, he would have won. Billy's hand could not deal with it.
That one do it.
Alright, game 1 going to Billy. On Grixis Shadow, we'll be right back at game 2.
Also,
Okay.
Alrighty, folks, we're back at game 2. Christian on the play here.
Go.
Hitting on a Iconic Guard to be an 0-1 plan token.
I'm going to
Passing
shock
turn.
and play a Ragavan, which is a 2-1. So we're both kind of doing the same thing.
Billy into Blood Crypt Ragavan.
I think yours might be a little better. Untap.
That 0-1 is going to block that Ragavan.
Put a green.
And we love that.
Pick it up.
Celestial Sanctuary picking that up. Passing the turn. Ooh, not passing the turn. Sorry. We had tapped it for a green for our Border Graves. We're going to put the Iconic Garden back into play. We have 2 plant tokens. 2 of them.
I would love...
I usually joke and be like, that's what we like to see. No, that is actually what we like to see.
Checks out.
I'm going to play a Dragon Rage Channeler.
Also checks out.
And I'm also going to play a Fatal Push targeting with a Boreal Grace, whatever it's called, trigger.
Yeah.
I am going to...
Grazer got.
And I'll attack.
I'll block.
Great choice.
That plant, with Valor, jumped in front of that Ragavan. There's a Tireless Tracker.
Trigger.
Yep.
Radiant Fountain. Get a clue. Gain 2 life. All the triggers.
You can go after that.
I would like to Thought Thief trigger.
Alright, got some Thoughtseize here.
Them top.
Yeah.
See, dismember. Arboreal Grazer Azusa.
get rid of this one. Tree Nielsen sucks, but it's the only one I have.
Yeah, I'll get rid of that one. You're welcome. 14. Yeah, that doesn't actually. I'm thinking out loud. The fetch. Good old 11. We
Deal.
get a.
Alright, fetches with a polluted delta here. Gets a watery grave.
This could be aggressive. I'm not sure.
Another push is cheating.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that to you.
He did say his hand was all lands, though. And then it wasn't.
Did I say that?
No, him.
Oh, that's true. That's
Billy
true.
did say that.
I wish my hand was all lands at this junction.
Here's a thought these again, trigger.
Interesting. Yeah, that's good.
Cast second Thoughtseize.
That is delirium. That is delirium. Oh, this one grew here. Going to 18.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, what will it be?
I think I take. Let's take the Azusa.
Deal.
Combat?
Yeah.
Sure. You can go.
Drop. Clue.
Yep.
Trigger. Clue.
Mm-hmm. Doctor 4.
I'll activate Clue.
We dismembered in response to the Thoughtseize.
Doctor 5.
We lost the Azusa.
Send a message.
That's the
Methinks
Uzi,
not.
though.
I will pass.
What is that?
Drew some cards off of Clues. Didn't attack for 5, though. Which is lame.
Terminate.
Gets terminated.
Attack for 2.
Yeah.
Should have attacked for 5.
15. I don't want that anywhere near me.
We love when Tireless Tracker gets to punch people.
You can go.
Recommend exiles the Dryad of the Elysian Grove. A card Billy is definitively not playing. Tracker number 2. Gonna get drowned in the lock.
Got one in hand.
One, yeah.
Pushed back down into the water, said no.
Sorry. Play this. Pick this up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go.
Doing some plant token stuff. Gonna fetch with that Bloodstained Mire. Going down to 8. And then shocking to 6. I think this is... At one point there's like a life discrepancy where my record was different than theirs. And we had to check it.
And then
I
I'm
think
going
this is
to
the point.
Play.
Yeah.
I'm at 8. You're 16.
Checks out.
Go ahead.
Are you shocking in the crypt?
Yeah.
So you're at 6? You went from 9 to 8 to 6?
I thought it was at 11.
I have 11. Did we miss a thoughts? Did both of us miss a Thoughtseize?
Okay.
This looks a lot like
so I
life
cast two
discrepancy
Thoughtseize,
checking,
and
yeah.
I fetched twice and shocked the other 2. So, 6, 10. Yeah, it should be 6. Thank you.
Is there a button / item for the RCQ?
There's an item in the inventory, yeah.
Because when I typed RCQ, the only thing that came up was Narrator Master, Hold the Seal RCQ, and RCQ was Blue Belt World Movement. None of the wouldn't just call it. I totally did.
Alright, 6 mana. Looks like we're going to be seeing a Primeval Titan coming out.
You have delirium, yeah.
Trigger.
Yep.
Bother just text right now.
He's got a baby.
That's why.
It's a Simic Growth Chamber. And a Bejuga Bog.
Cool. What are you picking up?
Something like
I
this.
will be picking up a Selesnya Sanctuary.
Bog targets Billy.
Selesnya Sanctuary, yeah, I'll play my Garen Break for turn.
Sure.
I'll pass.
Growth Chamber bounces this Selesnya Sanctuary.
Just a sanctuary.
So, all you. I will not be attacking with my O1s, my OXs. Bonk?
Drawing a lot. Killing Primeval Titan. Ironically, would have been better to bog yourself.
Absolute rookie mistake.
But, like, do you play around the Drown or the Unholy Heat? You already seen me Drown. It's probably correct to play around the Heat. And then you just top deck terminate it. Kills you regardless, so it doesn't matter. I don't know which one's correct there. I think bogging Billies, like,
Float,
they'll play
transmute.
most of the time.
I will eventually end up
Transmuting for a pact.
cast.
Pacting for Titan.
Activate Garen Break.
Activating Garen Brick for 6 green mana.
Guess activating Garen Break's better. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know that it matters that much. To get here now.
Visuba, get bog.
Me, there is some serious consideration to that one.
Sure there is.
Or Visuba the bog. Bog myself, just in case.
Yeah, it's hard to go up. Like,
Oh, dingus move. Wow, that sucks. I'm bing bong.
but like,
Wow.
you did it.
Yeah. This is a little silly. I get this one and like freaking bog myself. I wanted to get a double strike one, but I decided that.
Card seems awful.
Oh, you dog.
We did do the Visuba bog thing. And Garbin or was like,
King shit. Red belt.
I have one of the bags.
Go.
You're at 6. So that thing is
7/7.
Yeah, it's a bigger boy than my boy.
But you have more life.
I do. I
You're really
do.
winning.
That is true. That is very true. That is a very disappointing result. If that
You have to pay 4.
I do have to pay for it. Good
Yeah.
point. Good point. I did cast that.
Kristen paying for pact. So he doesn't lose the game. Dying to pact is like the worst thing.
Draw card.
Yeah.
Did not attack at the Titan, as the shadow's a little bit bigger. Billy finds another land. Can play Gigantha if he wants to.
Flash.
Yeah.
Go to 5.
We'll fetch down to 5. Gets a basic mountain. Ooh, it's a pretty mountain too.
Big man.
You can go after that.
Okay.
I've always thought of Jeggy as a girl.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've also chosen to believe all the companions are moms.
Moms. I mean, Lyra certainly is.
There comes a Gigantha coming out.
Too. I don't know why.
We were talking about the gender of the
Not a title.
What is her title?
of the companions during this match. Do you think Gigantha's a lady?
Which sounds well.
We seem to think I think we thought the Gigantha was a lady.
Garuda is a CD mod.
The Wellspring.
Almost is 100% a female.
What do you think?
Ulash.
The hate seed? No, that's a Hydra. What's the red
Oh,
one?
Bosch also. Yeah.
Making another construct.
Yep.
Plus, Gigantha Mama sounds better than Gigantha Papa.
True. Very true.
Expedition map, Google map. I assume for Teleria West.
Some respect.
Transmute the Teleria West. Get Dryad. Yep, that'll be the game. Game 2, go to Christian.
Yeah,
We'll be right back
I
to
drew
game
the
3
Some respect.
in
I was
like
this is
2
really bad
seconds.
for me if you have Terminate.
It'll cut eventually. There it is.
Let's do this.
Alright, going to resolve our mulligan here.
Yeah, definitely this one. Oh, you.
Cool. I'm gonna fetch, get a blood crit, play Ragavan.
Fetch Shock Ragavan.
17,
Checks out.
and then you can do whatever you like to do.
I would like.
Play pattern, I would say
cast
Billy
a
is
Royal
pretty used to.
Razor. Tragically, I'm gonna cast a Dismember.
Bad. Also, a thing you can do.
Ragavan just immediately getting dismembered.
Yeah.
Ragavan just gets shot down and dies.
I'm at 17, you're at 16 somehow.
Yeah, I'm cheating.
And,
I'm doing your job way better. Yes.
So when he plays his Boros Garrison and casts his own Ragnar, he casts Roar the Dead Shadow.
What do you do on turn 2?
Everything.
I don't have through.
I cast Amulet and I storm off.
I think.
Cast Amulet, play Fastball. Let's go.
I don't think it's right or not. I'm gonna shock. I'm gonna play Ledger Shredder.
Shock
Deal.
Ledger Shredder.
I'm at 15. You can go.
Right?
World Turf. Picking up the Slayer Stronghold.
I'm gonna play Stone Rain. No.
I just said you were not allowed to do that.
I'm gonna play Expressive Iteration.
2 mana Express Iteration.
I think so too.
2 mana Divination.
Got nothing.
I don't know. You know.
Force a negation.
Such a good card. Such a good
Exiling
card.
Phyrexian Metamorph.
Fetch.
Yeah.
12.
Oh.
Double checking my hand real quick.
You can just like resolve a card and always feel good about it. Me with Expressive Iteration.
Here's another Blood Crypt.
Even my bad iterations, I've been like, damn, this card's so good. It's just my is it player copium.
I'm gonna cast Thoughtseize, targeting you. Trigger.
Thought's he's gonna get a Connive trigger and draw a card, discard a card. And if it's a non-land, put a 1/1 counter on that Ledger Shredder.
That's the weird part. I had a hand earlier of 8 cards and 7 attack.
Discard. Out of
I
counter.
had 3 stars.
As I said, I wanted to cast a Royal Grixis.
That would have been better.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything. The Twilight?
I think we just take the endurance. I'm at 10.
Thought's he's gonna snipe away that
You're at
endurance.
16.
We have
I'm gonna attack for 2. So now
2
you're
lands.
14.
2 lands? 3 lands.
And
3 lands. Green Sun's Twilight and another Boreal Grazer.
I'll play Revealed.
Better for the camera, anyways. Great card.
Hiya.
Ledger Shredder.
Legend.
All right. Shredder 2 coming out here.
Shredded.
Cast Death Shadow.
Yeah, that's some triggers.
Trigger.
Death Shadow now going to trigger Connive here for the Bird Lawyers.
This trigger first.
Okay.
Draw. Gonna discard.
Okay.
All this
This
one.
card's a Culligan's Command.
Draw.
Lola. La 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 la.
These are all my hand types. Yeah, I just have this card.
Yep, you're good. La 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 Lola.
Delta.
Okay.
Combat.
Yeah.
Cracks in for 3.
Gonna go with no.
Yep, you're at 11.
Yep.
Taking 3 points of damage down to 11.
Over the Burn Willows. That'd be sick. That would be super sick, actually. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? So. Ugh. I am dying. How do I prevent that?
We are in the tank. We have 4 mana. Could go to 5. Cast Green Suns for 5. Well, 4 total, so X plus 1 would be 4 or 5.
What's the thief at 1? It's on.
It's on nothing. It's in my hand.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good.
See if it's my exact list. No.
Err.
I don't know that card.
Err.
Have our stand. And also, this guy's on sign because he's playing his cards. Who is this?
I literally put it right now. Why have I looked at these cards? Oh, wait.
My lands are
So I'll take.
Doing some math.
There.
Ah. You're in the tank. Folks, how are you doing? Talk to me. What are you excited from Phyrexia LB1?
Yeah,
Are
okay.
you building? Do you play Commander? What Commander deck have you built? Are you go like, yeah. I feel like I don't talk to the Commander players or talk to the Commander part of my player base ever. Except for when I'm in the store, I talk to them all the time. But yeah, what deck are you building? Are you building a deck? Any cool cards going in your current deck? Anything you want to put into Modern? You want to play Venerated Rot Priest? Infect shenanigans? Alright, we've resolved our Twilight.
Maybe.
Picked up 2 landed and a Primeval Titan.
Is this better? Is this better? Oh, no, I guess there's a scenario. Where that is.
You have 13?
Yeah. Here you go.
Radiant Fountain's land return, gonna gain 2 life. I think Dryad is best possible draw here.
I should make you gain 2 life.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, the garden. Or I saw people talking about the big 7-mana Toxic.
No, that card's crap. I'm not playing that card.
We have enough big shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why they wanted it. They put it in the sideboard.
The Amulet sideboard.
For the grindy matchups.
You know.
Really dumped on Soul Sisters? I couldn't figure it out.
It's for the grindy matchups.
The Amulet sideboard.
Do we just send the squad? Do we have a second spell to cast for that connive? We're fetched down to 7 here, more than likely.
Go to 7.
Could just go to 9. Okay, 7.
They're very good or very loose. I'm not sure which one yet. But we'll find out together.
I hope we don't find out, actually. I hope it is left ambiguous.
I'm going to cast Unholy Heat targeting Razor.
Heat, Steel, Boreal Grazer. Connive triggers.
Okay.
I do have Delirium, by the way, but
I presumed so.
I'm going to resolve this one first.
Yeah.
Resolve this one.
I think he just drew a polluted delta off the connive.
Are you looking at Edgar's list? I don't know.
One.
Maybe I do.
7, 6, 10. Doesn't matter if I pick a 1. Does that do anything? Good thing played the fountain. Can you imagine? Oof.
I would have been pretty sad. That's why I played it.
Yeah, good call. Good call. You would choose that make a difference? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna no, not that. I'm gonna play a land this turn. I'm gonna play the discard Water Graze.
Right. Discards a polluted delta. Heat kills the Grazer.
So here is
Punches in for 6, 10, 11 damage. Puts Christian to 2. Puts him to where he would have died if he didn't have that Radiant Fountain.
7.
What do you want to pay cash?
Alright, Christian draws for turn. Not too sure what gets him out of this situation.
Yeah. I'm at 7. He's at 2.
Big ol' 2. Big ol' 2. You want to deal 2 more damage to yourself? You want to fetch shock again or something like that? You sure?
Yeah.
Sure, what it wanted to last turn. You're asking too late.
Yeah, I think I'm dead. I'm gonna float red white.
Pretty sure.
Play Tyros Tracker. I get plus
Tyros
plus
Tracker,
something plus
land drop.
She did 2. Oh, you?
That's funny. He puts him to 2. If he was 2 points lower, he would have killed him.
Yeah. Shove.
Alright, folks. Ooh, double Titan in hand.
Yeah.
Bo's going to take game 3. It'll be 2-1 with Grixis Death Shadow. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day.